Hello everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Tactica. So, last time, of course, was a two-part, because every time I record this game, I always record at least 2 episodes. Like, I've spent the entire series ahead of time. It's like, most of the series has been pre-recorded, and it's probably just gonna be like that until the end. But, anyways, last time, we went to crash well, we didn't crash the wedding proper, but they were doing prep for the wedding, Marie's wedding. Turns out she was supposed to marry Toshiro there, and she was setting up this giant cake with a whole bunch of the Rebel Corps members baked into it, guarded by Yusuke and Makoto. I almost called her Haru, but Haru we saved previously. But, where's my mouse? There it is. Yusuke and Makoto. Makoto, you're Haru, you're Makoto. Get it right. Anyways, she had these two guarding this giant cake that they baked Rebel Corps members into. And so we went ahead and crashed the party, shall we say. And it was a tough fight. For the first time in this entire series, a party member went down. Sorry about that, Morgana. But eventually we managed to beat them and destroyed their flag. Then we got this really cool animation sequence where Arena tried to get the flag in place but got taken down. And Toshiro managed to build up the confidence and whatever you want to call it. And like got the flag in its place in order to get rid of the mind control on our friends. And so we ended up carrying 4 people back to the hideout. And that's where we ended off. We did some talks. Everyone is now properly in the team. Most people are set up with their personas and their weapons and whatnot. I forget who still needs to update. We're 1 persona short. Yeah, Yusuke doesn't have a persona. And I want to say that Yusuke is also the only one missing a new weapon. No, I gave Yusuke his weapon, but Makoto is missing hers. Okay.
Come back soon.
And that's about where we ended things off last time. Basically, we just got...
Now there's...
Oh, we have 2 new missions in here to go through. We might do those. Go back later. First, though. But yep, new party members. Oh, the next mission thing is straight into a battle. Okay. So I guess we're not going to be doing that yet. We're gonna do the talk, and then we're gonna do those little side quests, I think, before jumping into anything else. And I think that's a bit about it for recap, so let's do the talking. Queen and Fox returned. A lot of talking things to do, too. It's quite impressive how you've managed to stand up to those legionnaires without any persona of your own, Arena.
Not exactly.
Well, as I've said before, we were barely keeping up against them before I met you all. We lost so many comrades, and there are still those held captive as we speak.
Ugh.
Like the ones back at the plaza? Man, is she messed up in the head. But all that comes to an end real soon.
Yes.
Right, we're not letting Marie have her way any longer. I intend to devise a strategy for whatever hardship we may bear in this metaverse. In fact, I've already begun working on a plan for vanquishing the entire enemy army in one swoop. Oh, I knew we could count on you. Queen here's our resident martial artist. She's scary enough to silence a crying baby with just a glare. Sorry, I'm what? Morgana, run. Probably not the smartest thing to say right now. I suggest fleeing as fast as you can. Yeah, I meant to say she's our resident brains of the group. And so nice, right, Arden? I don't want to get involved. As for myself, I am going on to rely upon for stopping foes. By honing in on the enemy's weakness, I find my advantage.
Ah,
And once those weak points expose themselves to me, I bear down and pierce them with vigor. Ever the warrior. Ever the aesthete. Ever the weirdo. Let's go with this one. Remaining conscious of aesthetics on a full-time basis heightens one's senses. It's proven quite useful in battle. Not even a single grain of rice can escape my gaze. The mere thought of overlooking rice still left in the bowl absolutely sickening. Yusuke's... what's the word? Eccentric? Let's go with eccentric, shall we? What's he talking about exactly?
Oh.
Who knows? But don't think too much about it. Yusuke's just got a different set of priorities is all. At any rate, let's team up so we can get out of this sticky situation.
Yes.
Together, as fellow comrades.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I swear on this flag of mine that I'll fight till the very end.
of course.
And we intend to return the favor. That's how we operate.
Ah.
In that case, I'll be counting on you, Phantom Thieves. Now might be a good time to check everyone's equipment and skills to make sure we're ready for the next fight. Already received 2 GP. Don't think that's enough for anything. We were taking a look at that at the end of last time, I think. The Kingdom's Marie. I guess we're just gonna go in order. Did you see that mean but smirk on Marie's face? Just thinking about it is making my blood boil. I swear I'm gonna wreck her shop.
I don't know.
I wonder if she's really the shadow form of a real-life Marie. She has to be. Well, we have faced plenty of similar situations in the past.
What about...
If she's really a shadow, then there's going to be a treasure somewhere. We might even be able to change her heart. Can't you tell by her scent or something, Morgana? You know, use your animal instincts.
Hey!
Stop treating me like some kind of beast. And besides, I still haven't sensed any treasure around here. I didn't see anything that could have been in it. Oh, let me try that one again. I didn't see anything that could have been it when I was brainwashed either.
So that means...
Oh, what about the calling card? We never sent one to anybody. Maybe there just isn't a treasure for you to sense yet?
No!
All the calling card does is cause the treasure to materialize so we can steal it. If one doesn't exist in the first place, we can't expect a calling card to help us there. Assuming that this place is a palace in the first place, and Marie its ruler,
I don't understand.
it still wouldn't be a good idea to try and change her heart without knowing what kind of person she is in the real world. I suppose that's true.
But...
Well, none of that changes the fact that we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with her eventually. So what you're all saying is, we have no idea what's going on. But we do know that we have to beat the stuffing out of Marie, huh? Hey, Yuji. Why am I not surprised? It must feel nice coasting along with just the one brain cell. Since we don't want to cause any mental shutdowns, we should go about the Marie situation with some care.
Hold on a sec.
Okay, so we'll just carefully beat the stuffing out of her and make sure she survives. Ryuji. So, a shadow has a change of hearts, but a calling card is used to make treasure? It's not the first time, and it probably won't be the last, but I have no clue what these guys are talking about. Are you following any of this, Toshiro?
Well, that's...
Well, I don't see how anyone could. I'm so lost, I can actually feel a headache coming on. Yeah, same here. Despite that, I know there's no alternative but to accept and grasp the truth of what's unfolding around us. Otherwise, we'll continuously fail to keep up with our conversations, and they'll ultimately consider us to be simpletons.
Huh?
Oh, really? When they're done talking, I'll ask Miss Nijima and Miss Sakura to explain things to me in layman's terms. That way I can catch you up to speed with a quick lesson and Q&A session.
Right.
I can't even throw in a short quiz. I can even throw in a short quiz or two to ensure the lesson took. That way we can go back and recover any missed points. Are you sure you're a politician and not a teacher or something? Like, seriously? Now I'm starting to get a headache. Oops, accidentally turned on auto.
That's enough.
What? I'm doing this for your benefit. How could you be so immature about something so important? What are those two squabbling about now? Already received 2 GP. I love these little conversation pieces. They're pretty good. And finally, the power of the flag. And that should be it for talking points, and we'll be able to get into the side quest, and then maybe the actual mission. I gotta say, I was so impressed with Toshiro earlier.
Nice job!
The way you stood your ground in the face of the enemy, you really earned my respect with that one.
No.
Oh, really? It wasn't that big a deal. Well, maybe a little bit of one. You actually look cool.
Ah, yeah.
Heck yeah, you did. You killed it back there. If it weren't for Toshiro, Yusuke and I would still be under Marie's control.
Thank you.
So please, allow me to thank you again.
You have my gratitude.
Yes, you have my thanks as well. I shudder to think of what uncouth acts I'd be performing had you not rescued us. Oh, that's enough flattery for now. I merely did the right thing. He said smugly. I'm still curious about the flag myself. I totally thought only Arena could wield that power. What's really going on here? I don't have an answer to that either. All I know is that I felt so extremely desperate in that moment. I didn't do anything in particular to activate it, so it may well have been the flag's doing entirely.
So that's it.
I see. So while we may not understand the flag's workings, it's clear that we'd still be suffering if not for its aid. I guess so, but dang, Arena, that's one fine flag you've got there.
Oh, that was great!
Yeah, and if we're dishing out praise, then it's really thanks to Arena since she passed the flag to Toshiro. And all of the credits getting taken away. Yeah, what a leader, and what a flag. 3 cheers to the true stars of the battle, Arena and her flag, woohoo!
What?
Is there really not a single shred of praise left from me at this point? I have to say, it's true that I fully trusted Toshiro to succeed when I handed off the flag. Maybe when I passed out, maybe when I passed it over, I shared my feelings with it somehow? You're saying that there's a possibility that the flag has a mind of its own? Perhaps it started to develop sentience. What if it started talking to us all of a sudden? That would be something. I think I'd rather have Morgana around as the whole talking weird thing.
Hey!
Who are you to be calling someone a weird thing, huh?
Okay.
Alright. There's no point guessing about this stuff. For now, let's just say the flag's great and move on.
What did you say?
Seriously, we've just moved completely beyond me. Yep, sorry friend. Already received 2 GP. That's an extra 6. I don't know if that's actually enough to do anything. Wrong menu section. This game has way too many menus, like seriously. So far I'm enjoying it, but that is a pretty severe... what's the term? That's a, pretty severe complaint I have so far. But a passive stop and go, increased movement by 1 square after dashing. Dashing is when you go up and down ladders and stuff, right? I think it is. So I get 1 more square after moving. That's good. I was having troubles with that last time. You have 10. She'll give you that. Makoto. Sure, I'll just do AoE for everyone, and now everyone has more skill options. So there's all that. I don't think I had any more prep stuff to do. So I think we're gonna start going into the quest first.
So now there's...
What have we got? We got 2 here. Let's start going in order. Mission 3, or quest 3 rather, decompressing. Ryuji is feeling stressed. Haru has an idea for blowing off some steam. 20 GP for both of them. Sure, let's go. Defeat enemies in 3 turns.
Understood.
I'm feeling so restless, man.
Are you serious?
That was kind of random. I just want to go outside and move my body, but we can't, all because of Marie's dang army. The constant worry and sneaking around all the time is stressful, you know? Well, if you're looking to really let loose, I do have one suggestion. More of a favor, actually. Light bulb. There's a base that belongs to Marie's army nearby. I'd like to take it out, but I could use your help.
So that's...
Won't there be a lot of enemies there? It sounds a bit risky. We've already canvassed their place and secured an infiltration route. There's an open space inside, so the plan is to catch them off guard and finish them quickly. We held off until now because we didn't have the manpower. Now that we have more allies, though, we should be able to pull it off.
Oh, that's rad.
Hey, now we're talking. Just blasting our way through should do the trick, right? It's not as easy as you make it sound, you know.
I don't know.
I think I can help with that. My guns are most efficient at taking out a concentrated mass of enemies. I mean, yeah, I'm fairly certain she just has a full-on grenade launcher, so... Guess me and Haru are gonna let some lead fly. We'd be helping out Arena too, so why not, right? Go wild. I guess the 2 of you are experts at large area attacks. Just don't let your guard down, alright?
Alright, let's go.
Woohoo, let's do this. Here we go. Quest number 1 on the day. There we go. Those get longer and longer. An and Arden left the party. Ryuji and Haru joined the party. So who else does... Yusuke boost gun damage. So does our main character. So let's go with Arden, I think. Arden has some AoE moves, but not a whole lot. Hold on, I can mess with the Velvet Room from here. Can I do equip from the screen? I should be able to.
What would you like to do?
Who?
Which persona will you choose?
Elagor is the one I was thinking of. We got this persona last time that increases damage when targeting 2 or more enemies at the same time. I want to give Elagor to, Haru, I guess? That just switch it over? It did. Okay. So, I can go back now. That's literally the only change I wanted to make. Now I have to go through a full other loading screen to get back here, because I couldn't just change that on the screen. Unless I missed it. Details. Can I look at... That menu? Oh no, I could have done that from right here too without going to the Velvet Room. Haru has the right one. There we go. That was a lot quicker than going to the Velvet Room and whatnot. But I think I'm good to just jump into it. 3 turns to defeat all of them. Alright, looks like the infiltration went smoothly. Now it's time to take them all out. Ah, look at them all. Time to let loose and knock some heads.
Enough!
Focus, Skull. I want to do this cleanly and efficiently. Yes, ma'am. No, I was really getting into this. You better not fall behind, Skull.
Now it's my
Let's
turn.
mob him out quick!
Okay, yeah. Ryuji has a shotgun. Can I hit all of them? Yes. I can hit all but one of them with Ryuji. Sure, open fire.
Enemies! Great work as usual! Here I go!
All right.
You're done.
Joker did that.
Alright! More enemies! Stay on your
Yeah.
toes!
I want
Do my best!
I want Haru ready to do this.
Woo! That takes care of them! Really hit him hard, Noir!
That's not good placement for what I wanted. Hold on. Oh, these ones aren't gonna go down so easily. There's no way I can hit all of them, so I guess just hitting those two together. Kill as many as I can.
New enemies down! Looking good!
And next turn, I shouldn't have too much issue getting rid of the rest of them.
Better get ready.
If I go here... If I go here... Shotgun blast.
Sweet moves!
Don't move now.
Defeated!
They all die.
Here I go!
Here we go, and then I just have to have Joker shoot this guy in the face.
Joker took out an enemy! Oh, right!
One more wave, or is that it? Nope, that looks good. Definitely did that in time. 1,200 yen, we got some experience for everyone. No items, no personas, no awards, nothing. Stage cleared. But we do get 20 GP for both Haru and Ryuji because of that. Alright, there goes the last of them. Woo, unleashing all that pent-up energy felt great. I agree. In fact, I could even go for another round. Whoa, were you always this energetic, Noir? You sure you're not secretly the athletic type? Not really. It's more like, I get really absorbed in my work. Even something like tending foliage.
But
I'd get that if you were swinging your axe, but what does shooting have to do with that? What does shooting have to do with that? For a second I thought Hafta was the name of her gun or something. Well, sure. It feels especially nice when you see the pesky weeds getting cleared out. I get into it so that I'd end up uprooting and obliterating every last one. Is that so? I like watching all the weeds die. Okay. That's paraphrasing, but basically what she just said. Okay then. Careful, Skull. She might cut you down too if you get in her way. Oh no, I'd better scout. I'd better scoot. Hang on, I'm not some kind of weed, dang it. Don't worry, Skull. Your hair is getting pretty shaggy, so I'll only take a little off the top. Don't give me that look, senpai, please. Ryuji and Haru received 20 GP. Ryuji, run! Take a quick wrong menu, prep menu, that's what I'm after, skills. Ryuji, what can you pick up? Upgrade your skills, make them even better. Increase your ultimate skill. Charge raises your attack. Moderately upgrade your boost to everyone else. Upgrade the damage of your Zeo skills. start pushing you towards that. Although I can't really get there anyways. What do I want to do with you? That, I guess? Oh, and I can get you SP well and cover, I guess. That's, I guess, so that these moves are stronger with you. I'm fine with that. That works out. So both of them get a little bit stronger with some boost. And that leaves us with one more quest to finish up.
What should we choose?
Yusuke wants to remember what it was like to be brainwashed by Marie, but he needs some help. Once more with feeling. Yusuke, Makoto, and one other. Defeat enemies in one turn. Got it.
Understood.
Get a sip of my water real quick before we start up. There we go. Dang, I can't believe it.
What's going on?
What's wrong, Kirigawa-kun? Is there a problem? My memories from when I was under Marie's mind control, they're just gone. And that's bad? Yes, it was a rare and valuable experience, but I can't recall a thing. If I could just remember how I felt during that time, I know I could turn it into a work of art. I need to get those memories back. I, for one, never want to experience that ever again. I'm glad I didn't retain any memories of it.
Ah.
Yes, I agree that it's better not remembering in this case.
I see.
Well, looks like I have no choice but to reproduce the experience. I might be able to express the emotions of those brainwashed by a dictator if I act like one. I'll need Arden to observe whether or not I'm playing the part accurately. Were you? I doubt you need me that. Were you even listening? I doubt you need me for that. Were you even listening? Huh? I could ask the same of you. I specifically mentioned wanting to remember what it's like being subjected to mind control.
All right.
Makoto, you should join me so we can reproduce the experience down to the exact details. Me? Wait, what if we run into Marie's army, though? Seems like an unnecessary risk. With my ability, I can freeze enemies in a pinch. And of course, retreating is always an option. Don't worry, I've made sure to account for all contingencies. Be assured and follow my lead. Bye, Yusuke. Oh boy, I don't think anything we say is going to change his mind. It's probably best that everyone go along with it until he's satisfied. I have to say I'm a bit surprised, though. Yusuke actually thought of contingency plans. At least Kirigawa-kun is taking this mission seriously. In any case, we'll want to chip away at enemy ranks on our end too.
Well then.
I leave the rest to you all. I guess we better go chase down our friend and make sure he doesn't get himself killed or anything. Looks like things have taken an unexpected turn. Let's just go along with it for now. Yeah, let's go, Makoto. We got a friend to catch. It said we had to use Makoto and Yusuke. I think I want to use Arden here just because he said he wanted Arden there. So, Ryuji and Haru left the party. Yusuke and Makoto joined the party. Arden is optional, but he did say he specifically wanted us here, so... Also, wrong menu. Way too many menus. Yusuke needs a persona. For right now, I'll give you Suzaku. I think it's a decent one. I think most of them at this point are some level of decency, so having a bunch on standby is pretty good. Defeat all of them in one turn. Ignorant masses, let me hear you squeal like the pigs you are. Fist of justice. How'd that sound? Something feels off. I think you included one phrase that wasn't supposed to be there.
Aww.
What the heck are we being forced to watch right now? I think we just have to go along with it until he's satisfied. I don't think we can be that casual about it. Look around. We're surrounded by enemies and Yusuke's being...
Silence.
weird. I'm just gonna say weird. Hey you have some nerve insulting Lady Marie. Where'd they come from? I'm not letting you get away! Capture them all! Yusuke, what have you gotten us into?
Hey,
How dare you interrupt us? I was onto something here, but if you insist on getting in our way, I'll show no mercy.
I'm perfectly ready.
Yusuke is definitely more than a little over the top. I don't want to do this. If I were to hit you, where do you land? Over there. I'll hold off for now.
You'll get no mercy.
Okay, so Yusuke has to go over that one. Makoto has to go over here. Can I? Oh, I can't make it over there because of the guy over there, obviously. Okay. That's a decent amount of damage, but nothing amazing.
What to do here?
Is Joker literally just here to watch?
Nice cover.
Come!
I can hit a couple of them with skills?
Wipe them out.
Huh. What if I knock most of them? I'm probably gonna have to retry this. Hold on. Is there an enemy down there? Yes, there is. That might be a bit of an issue. Where do you land? There.
Oh, no!
A successful attack.
That's as far as I can get. My plan was to try to get everyone in.
Box, no problem
fingers
there.
on the trigger.
What? Box's shots have landed. Impressive.
If I do a triple threat right now, it kills all of them. That's not enough for what I'm after. I don't have any wind type moves on you, do I? For the plan I'm currently working on, I need to get over there. I'm gonna deals medium.
Take him out.
Hold on. Vortex will pull things in, right? That's what I'm assuming. So if I do this,
Ready to ride, Johanna. Okay, we're down one enemy.
that gets it out of the way. I can now get over here.
All right. I'm perfectly ready.
Who is currently not in triple threat range? There's one enemy up. We're missing two. That guy's not gonna die to a triple threat? Huh.
Here I go.
What to do here?
Wipe them out.
If I use Yusuke's triple threats... Huh. From here, that will get all but that one. Can Makoto move there?
Yes.
I'm perfectly ready.
Triple threat. Who gets hit? Ah, we're still one short. Our MC is not going to be much help against it.
I'm ready.
That sounds good.
here?
Huh. The spacing on this is very precise. Everyone's included in that. Okay. So... Triple threat. Yusuke is out of moves at this point.
Here I go.
Persona,
Now you will feel my wrath.
and it dies.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
That was very specific angles and whatnot trying to work out. But we did it in the end.
We have to get stronger.
Okay. 1,200 yen. I might actually have enough to get Makoto her new weapon. Phantom Thieves are in a level. Nothing else, but that's fine. Wasn't expecting much. That was... Trying to get the right angle on everything there was pretty difficult. Now that we've taken care of those who got in our way, let's start from the beginning again.
What?
What? We're still doing this? Obviously, I still haven't reached the state of brainwash. Can someone tell me what sort of things I said while I was in this condition? It might be worth starting with copying what I said. Marie made you call yourself an inconsequential dirt poor brat. Futaba was ready to just throw that at him, wasn't she?
What was that?
What? How could she? It's okay. You shouldn't take what she says to heart. You know that, right? Dirt is the source of all things beautiful and nutritious. I won't allow anyone to insult it like that. Wait, that's what you're upset about?
How terrible.
I was hoping to understand brainwashing deeper, but alas, maybe this is one thing I'm unable to comprehend. A shame. Turns out this matter is far too dreadful for me. I shall give it up with a heavy heart.
Shall we return?
Alright, we're done here. Let's head back. Did we just do all of that for nothing? Maybe just don't think about it. It's only gonna make it worse. Yusuke. Yusuke and Makoto received 20 GP. Curious what new skills we can get for them. Wrong menu. Skills. This is episode 11? We're on now? 10. This is episode 10. It's still going to take me a bit to get used to how many menus there are and how to navigate them. Yusuke. I keep wanting to call him Yusaku for some reason, but that's a Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist. Anyways, freeze boost to boost your freeze skills. Kind of want that. So now when he's in party, everyone gets a bigger buff to their ranged attacks. I could do the attack equivalent for her. Increase attack skill effect range by 1 square while in charge. That sounds kind of cool. Or I just make all of her skills better. Light damage in a large area, medium damage in a large area. I think we're gonna upgrade her large scale attack. And I think that's it for like the mini quest right now. So at this point, we would be getting into the next part of the mission proper. But looking at the time, this is probably a pretty good place to end things off for this episode. Actually, no. One more thing I want to do. I want to head to the shop real quick.
How about something more powerful?
Makoto.
Please, take your time. Everything good?
Upgrade range or upgrade damage?
Holding off? You have a good eye. Oh, okay. Everything good?
I think I like the extra
All right, here you go.
range. It's a smaller boost to damage, but extra range is always
Stop by
nice.
anytime.
So having that is, I think I'm good with that. Anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. I'm curious what we're getting into. Is it going to be like the actual wedding parts, or is there going to be like another segment or two before we actually face down Marie for real? Not entirely sure. But anyways, that's for next time. So, I think I'm at this point. Without further ado, take care, everybody.